back to the Powell Athletics Center. The Lady Tigers victorious here tonight over 25th ranked Talladega College. Matt Payton joined by the head coach, Ginger Colvin. And Coach, this Talladega game is one that, it's a fun one. Been on the schedule a few years, home and home. 25th ranked team in the country. It's a tough game for your home opener to start a season.
You look at that as you're coming down and getting ready for your home opener, and that's just not one you want your fans to watch and catch up with. But the first half I thought we were sluggish. We're tired. Our starters are tired, and I think more mentally than physically. And I kind of challenged them at the half. We just I thought we came out pretty flat. And at the beginning of the year, that's going to happen quite a bit. But that second group, I thought, came in and really sparked us and did a lot of things nice. And then, Lex and Mads, I thought they hit a couple big shots the second half and got us a little bit more momentum. Madison Stewart does what Madison does. I thought she kind of kept us in it, per se, the first half. I thought she made some big plays and made some tough shots. But we've got two big ones coming up this weekend. And we didn't have time to come back and work on anything. We actually drove back on Sunday and obviously didn't do anything Sunday night, and then yesterday was just a walkthrough. So we'll have a couple days to work on some stuff and hopefully put some stuff in.
We're going to have to talk to the person scheduling these games.
Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her.
Well, you mentioned being a little tired. You attribute that to the three days to start the season, very little time to prep. Like you said, these kids are balancing classes and everything to go with that to start the season.
That's just hard. They come back and they're taking tests and writing papers, and, the 3 games in 3 days is hard on anybody. And to go down there on the road and, like I say, travel back. We didn't play till late Saturday night, so we decided to spend the night there, and so the kids would actually get a good night's sleep and then get on the road. And, we've got a big one coming up, 2 big ones coming up this weekend. West Virginia Tech and Central Methodist, who again is ranked. And we've got to get our bodies rested a little bit, and we know we're a little gimped up right now, and get our bodies rested and hopefully get another good one.
Box score that we're used to seeing from Madison Stewart at this point, Coach, 14 points. She led the way for you guys tonight, but she was terrific from the floor, 7 of 9. Also dished out 4 assists, 5 rebounds, chipping in all phases of the game here this evening.
Yeah, she's just solid. Madison, and she takes charges. I'd give anything if charges were on the stat sheet, because that's one of my biggest pluses for our team is taking charges, and Madison, I'd say, probably leads us in charges taken right now. So, she just does it all. She's just such a tough guard at her position. She's so crafty under the basket. She's not a big overpowering post, but she's just really crafty, has great touch. And that lefty, it's fun watching a lefty play, and she does a great job with it.
And then Madison Clements tonight, Coach, averaging 17 points a game coming in. She was really quiet tonight if you look at the box score, but the way she impacts a game, it seemed like she was in passing lane after passing lane, finishes with a team-high 3 steals, 4 assists for her. She didn't have to shoot it a lot to make an impact on the game.
No, I thought she made some really nice passes there in the second half and got some other people going. And it's no secret Madison has back problems, and she played 3 games down there and then that travel, and I'm sure she's a little bit more sore than the rest and a little bit more tight than the rest, so I'm really anxious to let her rest for a couple days and go up and have 2 good ones in Pikeville. But she's just a basketball player. I say that all the time. That's just what she is. She loves to play, and she knows the game, and I thought she was solid tonight. And not the slowest kid, but she's definitely not the quickest kid on our team, but she just has a way of getting her hands on the ball. She led the league in steals last season, and I'd say she probably will again this season.
And another player that's going to have a ton of those steals before her career is over, redshirt freshman Savannah Gregory. 3 of her 4 games, she's been in double figures off the bench. How valuable is that for you?
It is, and her first game was just nerves. I think she got that first one under her belt. She hadn't played for a year after that red shirt, and so she came. I thought she was huge for us at Bethel. She just done so many things. She is so quick and so long, and she just plays extremely hard and does so much for us. So Savannah's going to be a huge. She is an impact player already, but she's just going to have a great career here.
Just 4 games for Shyla Calvert, but a career high 11 points. Safe to say that's probably not going to be her career high when she finishes up.
Shyla is. We've got some kids I think that really. You look at Lauren Turner, who plays the point for us. Lauren just gets it done. She's gritty. She's going to dive on the floor. She's going to do those things. And then you bring in Caitlin Hall, who's going to make those flashy passes. Shyla is super quick, defends the fool out of people. And I talk back to when we had Leanne Grider was a freshman. We had Katie Allen and Ellen Schultes, and all those 3 kids kind of juggled around that spot, and we were very successful that season. And I feel like we just keep weeding those kids in. They're gonna play hard for us.
Well, you get a few days off, which I know you'll gladly take. And
Yes.
you do have the road trip to Pikeville, West Virginia Tech on Friday, and then a very, very quick turnaround to take on Central Methodist on Saturday.
Right.
Going to be a rough weekend for you guys, but also going to be a good test.
Yeah, it sure will. And obviously we've been watching film. They're two different teams in a lot of ways, but it is. These are huge tests for us early on the road. With not, like you say, not a lot of turnaround. But, we've got a lot of kids playing right now, so I'm hopeful that that depth will pay off eventually.
Coach, it's been a while since we've been here. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. It's good to be back, yeah.
Well, congratulations on this one. We'll let you
Thanks,
enjoy
Matt.
it for a little bit.
Take
The Lady Tigers victorious here tonight over Talladega, 91-58, the final score.